Mikey, let's run faster and play the computer club that was built in our village. I hope you didn't forget to bring the money with you.
Huh? Of course he took it. We agreed to go there last night, so let's speed up now.
I don't want to stand in lines and wait for the computer to be free. This is our new computer club. Let's get in there faster. I hope we'll play the best and newest games that are out there.
Let's find out now from the seller how much it costs, and we'll play for a couple of hours on the newest computers. Hello? We have money. Could you please let us through now? Oh!
Of course. Come in. There's enough money. I put it through the cashier.
Oh!
I'm in a great mood because I've been wanting to play the most exciting and interesting games for a long time. Look, there are already visitors sitting here. This is a very popular place in our village, and everyone wants to come here.
We're playing new games at the computer club. Now I'm loading my desktop and starting.
This is the first computer club that was opened in the village. It has become very popular and many customers come here. But now Mikey and JJ didn't even notice how quickly time flew by because day turned into night. It's been a few days since our main characters noticed that they've been at the computer club for too long. While they were playing, it was unnoticeable. How time passed, that's why they stayed there.
Mikey, I think we've been sitting in the computer club for too long and it's time for us to leave. My eyes are tired and I would like to sleep anyway. I don't understand if it's day or night because we've been playing too much.
There doesn't seem to be any visitors left. That's it, let's go!
Huh?
I can't believe my eyes! Look, it's already night outside! It turns out that we spent the whole day inside the computer club! Let's run home faster!
Oh, we're staying here anymore. We need to go to bed because it's very late. As soon as we get enough sleep, we can go back to the computer club at any time and have fun. The good thing is that we went inside. Let's get on the bed. Good night.
JJ, wake up faster! We need to run to the computer club now because I haven't completed one game and I'd like to figure it out. Just don't forget the money because they won't let us in there without it. Woohoo!
Mikey, only this time we won't be playing for so long. I've just taken the money for exactly a few hours. I don't want to spend the whole day there because it's very bad to sit at the computer for a long time. Let's go through one game and immediately return home to rest. Run outside.
It can't be. The computer club is gone. I don't understand what's going on here at all and why he's not here right now. We just got out of it last night and went to bed, and in the morning it's gone. What's going on here anyway?
Mikey, I don't understand anything myself. It's kind of suspicious. The whole computer club building is gone. We urgently need to find out what really happened to him. I'll check everything thoroughly. Try not to disturb me.
Huh? JJ, the computer club is completely gone. Like, 1 minute it was here, and now it's just poof, disappeared into thin air. What are we gonna do?
Mikey, calm down. Clubs don't just up and vanish for no reason. Are you sure it didn't get, I don't know, moved somewhere? Or, wait, did you touch anything suspicious?
Me? Touch something? Well, okay, maybe I pressed a few buttons on the shiny red console in the back. For now, I'd better run for the resources and bring them here. For now, I'd better run for the resources and bring them here.
Oh, we need to figure out where the computer club has gone. All right, where could it have gone? A whole computer club doesn't just disappear without a trace. This village isn't even that big. Huh? Maybe someone saw something. Or maybe Mikey's button pressing really did teleport it. Ugh, why is it always chaos when he's around? Okay, think, JJ. Start with the obvious. Did it get moved, stolen, or turned invisible? Invisible sounds crazy, but at this point, anything's possible. Huh? Mikey hasn't been back for a long time. I don't understand why he's been looking for resources for so long. We need to check it urgently and see what's going on in the house. I have a very strange feeling about this. I don't understand where he's gone now, and he's not in the house either. What's going on anyway? Why is everyone in our village disappearing? Uh-oh. I'm running to find Mikey now. I have to find him because he's my best friend. Maybe he ran off to the village to give me the resources and got lost somewhere. But he's not near the house either. That's it. I'm running to the village to ask the villagers. Did any of them see him? I'm really worried right now that he's missing. I saw him sitting by the well. Hi, have you seen Mikey? Huh? Why are you silent now and not answering me? I don't understand. Some strange villager. He doesn't respond to my questions in any way. It seems that something very strange is happening in our village. I'd better go back home because I'm getting uneasy. Now I can only think where my friend Mikey could have gone. He couldn't just disappear like that. What's going on outside the door? Mikey, you were at home, but I came in and didn't see you. Where have you been?
Huh? I've been sitting in the same place all this time and trying to gather all the necessary resources. I don't understand what you're talking about right now because it sounds like you. This is very strange. Better let me give you everything I've collected in the chests right now.
Huh? Maybe I just imagined it and didn't notice something. Let me take all the resources and we'll finally run to the village. Now we will try to bring every villager to his senses because I have a bucket of water. I'll pour it on his head. They must tell us what happened last night in this village.
Oh, good. Then now let's explore each house and learn from the villagers. Perhaps at least someone will answer what really happened here at night.
Mikey and I are separated now. He will run around the houses, and in the meantime, I will approach the villager who is standing by the well. I'll pour water on him. I hope that he will answer me at least something because he stands there and just doesn't say anything. The water doesn't seem to help because he doesn't pay any attention to me at all. Oh, pour lava on the villager. If he gets burned very badly, he'll probably scream and then run off somewhere else. I've just poured out a whole bucket and there doesn't seem to be any reaction. The villager is just standing under a huge amount of lava. This is really very suspicious. We need to try to move it. I have special pistons for this right now. They can move almost any block. If I can't even move a villager like that, then I'll be surprised. There's really something strange going on in the village. I just need to understand why he doesn't react to me in any way. I'm using the plunger to move it to the other side now, but he just stands there and doesn't even want to move. After all, I was right because something really strange happened in this village. It's a good thing I looked down at my feet and didn't step into the lava because I would have burned my feet very badly. And the villager didn't even pay attention to me. Now you need to wait for Mikey and try to run out of the village. We need to try to get out of here somehow.
In fact, it's very strange because there's no way we can get out of here and we're in this together, so to speak. And it's very strange that we can't even break anything. Of course, the only option I have that we can do is somehow try to get through the top.
Actually, by the way, yes, I agree with you. You and I probably won't be able to get out of here just like that, because it's like we were locked in here on purpose. But yes, we can try through the top. But I wonder if we have enough blocks.
Huh? Yes! Here are the blocks. This should be enough for you. And now we will try to reach the very top in order to understand if we can get out of there. If not, then we will need to try in some other way.
To be honest, it still seems to me that we won't be able to get out even through the top, and it seems to me that I can't even break anything here. Apparently, we're in some kind of virtual world. That is, we still need to somehow determine where we are and how to get out of here.
And what do you propose to do in our difficult situation? Because honestly, I'm already tired of being here. I want to go outside already. I'm even getting a little stuffy, and it's even scary that someone is probably watching us now.
By the way, there is also one option, as we can do for any chat now with the help of a pickaxe. I will try to break this wall somehow, of course. I am sure that I will not succeed, but at least I will know that you and I have provided for this option, and you can also try using a piston to push it just the same. The block is because the piston moves any block, and you can check it with it, and if it suddenly turns out that it doesn't move, then you and I are really in some very strange place.
So what are we going to do?
To be honest, even I don't really have much idea what options we have right now to get out of here. Right now, I'm gonna try using a pickaxe and, accordingly, a piston to try to get out of here. If suddenly it doesn't work, then I also have one option that can help us, and it's related to the cameras. But first, I'm going to try everything I've said before, and then we'll decide with you. Well, right now it's clear that digging and breaking something here is generally useless because it's banal and doesn't want to break at all, so we immediately remove the option with a pickaxe. And now, I'm just going to try the option with a piston. But if I couldn't break the pickaxe, or even somehow he started to break down, then apparently there's nothing to do with the piston at all, and we just need to come up with something else.
Then now I'm also very interested in what we're going to do now. You seem to be talking about some kind of option.
We can try to install cameras. What? Rather, they ran there. I saw some kind of shadow that ran into that corner.
Actually, I also noticed this shadow, but I didn't really think about it. I just thought it was me. But apparently someone is really walking around and watching us.
Oh, we need to catch up with him.
In fact, he's kind of fast, and apparently he's keeping us here for some kind of experiment. Because I can't figure out why he's keeping us here anymore.
Oh, I saw him. Let's run after him so as not to miss him.
Look, he ran behind this house and abruptly disappeared. It seems to me that this is something strange and we need to catch him again somehow and see where he will definitely escape to.
I think in order for you and me to track where he's really running away to and what's going on here, we need to set up cameras with you very urgently and set up quite a lot so that we can monitor every corner. After we set up all the cameras with you, we'll run away and just go sometime in a house in the village, and then we'll open the cameras and see what's really going on here. And most likely this is the shadow that was there. He just knows where the exit is, and they're just doing some kind of experiment on us. Ho-ho! Therefore, I have quite a lot of cameras that I can use. The most important thing is to install them so that they are not very noticeable, because that shadow can notice them and do something with them. So now we need to arrange them as carefully as possible so that they are not visible. And after that, I am just sure that we're going to find out what's going on here and finally find a way out, because we're tired of being fucked up here and we want to be free. Therefore, I have quite a lot of cameras that I can use. The most important thing is to install them so that they are not very noticeable, because that shadow can notice them and do something with them. So now we need to arrange them as carefully as possible so that they are not visible. And after that, I am just sure that we're going to find out what's going on here and finally find a way out, because we're tired of being fucked up here and we want to be free. What? And where did the cameras that we installed go?
Most likely, this shadow was noticed by this camera and decided to break them all and rearrange them because look, they are now standing higher. And these are our cameras now. Most likely, I think we need to disguise them somehow so that he does not notice them. And after that, we will find out exactly who he is and where is the exit actually. Let's try to set up the camera again, but I'll give you more cameras and foliage so that you can mask it properly. And after that, I think we should be able to figure out exactly where we are, where the exit is, and what kind of shadow it is.
Yes. Well, now I'm just going to try to put them right and also disguise them with foliage. Because most likely I really put the cameras in the most visible place before that, and this shadow just burned them down, and so that we wouldn't burn it down, she just took these cameras much higher and connected them. I mean, now these cameras are working for her, but now I think we can beat her because with the help of foliage, I'm gonna mask the cameras very well, and she won't even notice them. And I think we can calmly figure out how to get out of here. Oh, now we have cameras and disguised ones. I will also try to install the camera in those places where we have seen him more often. And just now, I will put the camera where he disappeared because I have a small assumption that somewhere here, he has his little lair in which something is covered or somehow disguised. So this camera that it will be more important here, and I think the most important thing for us is that it definitely works. Because if it doesn't work, then we don't have any other options for getting out of here unless we somehow pursue him or do something else. Therefore, I really hope that this option with disguised cameras will work 100% and we will still be able to get out of here. Well, just in case, we'll install a camera here. I think it won't be superfluous. This will be our last camera. Great, I think I've done everything. Now we just have to wait. Ho-ho!
Yep. I understand that you installed everything, and it's very cool. And by the way, it's very good that you put the camera in the place where we lost it. That is, where it disappeared. I think it will be the most basic camera. Because I have a tablet that I'm giving you now, I'll give it to you, and in principle, we can go and wait for a certain time and then watch the camera recording. I think now we should definitely notice who it is and where the exit actually is.
I'm going to look at the recording. I saw a shadow and I realized where his lair was, right next to the house where we put the camera. He opens his secret entrance with a lever. We just have it, so let's go check it out. Ho-ho! Great! We found out where the secret passage is. Now we rather ran there in order to get out. I think we will be free very soon. The most important thing is that we were able to find out where it is, and I hope we can do it now.
Woohoo! Hooray! We'll be out of here soon!
Ho-ho! Come on, push it. I can't wait to go down there and see what's there.
Wow, it's pretty deep here. Apparently, it's a very cool place. Oh!
And I can't understand what's going on here at all.
Oh no, you shouldn't be here.
Why did you keep us there?
We had to do this because you were interfering with many peaceful mobs.
It's actually very strange.
He's kind of boring, and I don't like it at all. Hold a lump and go punish him. Woohoo! Judging by his behavior, he didn't even want to let us out of here. And apparently this place was created especially for us. So I suggest you and I blow up everything here so that nothing remains of it.
Ho-ho! I totally agree with you that this place needs to be blown up, and anyway, I'm very surprised they put us here for such a stupid reason. Ho-ho! I'm JJ, and today Mikey and I were in a fake world, but we managed to escape. That's how our wonderful adventure ended.